everyone, welcome. I'm Raven Black Star and I'm going to do a reading for all of our water signs for the week of January 31st through February 6th. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on. Oh, the Lovers. We have a romance issue brewing for some of our Cancers. So let's see what's going on for all of our Cancers for the greatest and highest good for the energies of January 31st, a new moon in Aquarius, through the first week of February. Can you believe we're finally in February? I'm happy we're finally in February. All right, let's see what's going on with all of our Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, what's going on, Cancer? It's your overall energy for the week of January 31st. I didn't want to take those. Those just kind of fell out. So let's see what's going on, Cancer. What's going on, Cancer? All right, Cancer. You know, putting on a show. You're putting on a show, Cancer. You know, it's funny. I feel like there is an energy around you, okay? You're not telling anybody about this, but you're putting on a show. I feel like you're with somebody who, I don't know. I just feel as if you're putting on a show with this person. You're not telling anybody really the burden of the dynamics between you and them. I mean, because the one person comes out as this devil in this show kind of thing. And then again, here we have the devil card here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't see whatever it is that you keep feeding, okay? And this is somebody, I mean, it's a very karmic person situation that you're dealing with. I mean, you keep, what, you're going to bring them something else that this person needs? Very toxic energy. And I feel as if it's time is, it's almost done. Yeah, I mean, it's not getting you anywhere. I feel like you're done playing this game, too. I mean, you are carrying a burden you are not letting people in on. Yeah. And it's about this relationship that you're really bonded to, you know, and it's one of these cycles. I mean, you would really like to see this end. You're not saying anything, but you'd like to take this boat that's back here, get on this ship and check out. I mean, you keep wanting to be happy, but you're not happy. Now, here's what I'm starting to feel. You know, in this deck, we have these people partying heavy, I mean, almost drowning in their drink type of thing. Here you are bringing this yet another drink, you know. I mean, trying not to spill a drop because they want their drink. So you may be dealing with somebody who, you know, has a heavy addiction to some kind of self-medicating type of thing. I mean, you can't pretend anymore that you're happy about this. I mean, you're putting on a show. You're putting on a show. And here we have the Emperor reversed. I mean, this is somebody who, you know, listen, I was with an alcoholic for many, many, many years. You know, and it got to the point where it was monotonous. It was difficult. You couldn't reason with them. Do you know what I mean? It was just really, really hard. And I feel like whoever you are, you're dealing with somebody who you cannot please. You know, their best friend is whatever it is that they like to party with. Okay, so you're not their best friend. So, you know, unless, you know, you can fill the need that they're partying and whatever it is that they're doing fills it, you're never going to make them happy. I don't like the Emperor reversed, you know, because this is somebody who's got a lot of power, a lot of control, and they abuse it. So, yeah, I mean, you've been playing this game, you know, with this person, putting on a show that everything is all right. And the truth is, it's not all right, is it? It's not all right. And you're just hoping for an out. And I think you're starting to make things happen. You know, the Star card, you know, that's about making things that you really want, that you believe in, you know, believing in it and having the hope that it's going to come through. So you have a wish how you want this outcome to come through. I'm not going to say what it is. You have it. You know what you want, huh? So we have the Knight of Wands comes out with the High Priestess. I mean, you want your freedom. You want to be on your way. You know, Cancer? I mean, you know, and it's like, you know what you need to do, but it's about actually doing it, you know, because as long as you feed the show and you keep going, but I do get the point where, you know, something's going to come up, all right, because listen, if they come home belligerent one night, that might be it, and you're over it. I'm done. I'm out of here. And you're just going to walk away and leave. And then it's going to be like, well, you know, then you get into this big argument, right? And somebody doesn't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear, you know, that you've been doing this. But it brings the tower down. And it frees you, all right? And then you can get things back in balance. So you're at a point, Cancer, with, and this is very specific. You know who you are. You know, where you can't put the show on anymore. You just can't. And this week it probably will come to a head. All right, let's turn our attention to our Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Your universe, we are grateful, thankful for the messages for our Scorpios. For the energies of January 31st, the new moon, into February, first week of February. What's going on for all of our Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And we all know who we are in the story, right? We sure do. All right, let's see what your overall energy is. I wonder if there's a New Yorker out there looking at this video. All right, Scorpio, Page of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Swords reversed. Another page. So if you have kids, kids could really dominate your week. It's almost as if you wish this one of them would tell the truth. You know, I see 2 children. All right, Scorpio, so maybe you got 2 kids, right? And I just feel like one of them, you can never believe what comes out of their mouths. Anyway, I think, you know, it could be one of these weeks where there is a fresh opportunity for something new for you too. I mean, if you have been wanting to do something for a long time, I feel like you have a good energy to make things happen, at least to start like planting the seeds of something that you've always wanted to do. Now would be a really good time to do it, Scorpio. Because I feel like you could have a lot of success. So, you know, it's like, don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate, all right? Don't put it off. You know, because I think the more you put it off, the farther away it will get from you. Do you know what I mean? If like right now you have an opportunity to really start to put something in motion that you're really passionate about, and you keep putting it off and putting it off, you may lose a window of opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, seasonally things happen. So if right now you have an opportunity to get something off the ground by springtime, but you keep putting it off and putting it off, you're going to find yourself in a crunch time situation. So, you know, really, I feel like there is this real energy, Scorpio, of you not to procrastinate this week. So whatever it is you need to do, do it. And that will keep the anxiety away. And I think you'll start to feel more optimistic about whatever it is this endeavor is that, you know, you really want to get off the ground. Now, there's something like, there could be a little, you know, in the week, and I'm finding this with the other signs, there's a little bit of energy of quite possibly maybe a little partying, spending a little more money than you have out at the bar, going out drinking. I do get the sense that if you do that, that could lead to some trouble that you don't really anticipate. Just be really aware that when you're out and about and partying and stuff, that you don't get yourself to a point where you wake up the next day and you're not real sure what happened. Because you don't want any regrets, all right? And I'm just feeling, no regrets, Scorpio, all right? No regrets. And again, with the kids, again, I'm feeling like, you know, there's just, you need to keep an eye on your children, especially the one who could be getting into some trouble. You know, it's the, you know, I get the energy of the child that has a lot of spirit to it. You know, they're very headstrong. But really, your children are wanting your attention this week, Scorpio, whoever that is for. All right, let's move on to our Pisces. What's going on in the world of Pisces today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on, Pisces? I don't know, it was kind of a strange little reading for Scorpio. But don't procrastinate. I think that's a big message for you for this week. So, you know, keep working, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't put things off. I'm a big procrastinator, so don't do that. All right, let's see what's going on for our Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, what's going on for our Pisces? Pisces, for the week of January 31st through February 6th, dear universe, what's going on for our Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, our Pisces. There's a little dance going on. Oh, there could be a little dance between you and your person. That's nice. So we start out with the Two of Cups. And then it's followed by Three of Cups, reversed. All right, Pisces. God, this must be a thing with the water signs going out and partying. All right, so Pisces, look, you meet somebody and then you go out with them, right? And when you go out with them, you find out that you're not near as happy as you thought you could. Maybe that person shows themselves or they show a side about themselves that you're not really excited about. But I think, you know, this week you're going to make it work. So if you have a date, I feel like this is a date. I don't feel like this is anybody really serious. I just think that you see a different side of your person and you're not sure whether or not that's going to work out in the long run. Some of you may be feeling like, maybe I'm better off not being with this person. So, yeah, I don't feel like it's anything serious. And again, the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're better off just kind of riding this on your own. And I also feel like there's a few of you that, you know, if you are invited to go out at some point, whether it's during the week or on the weekend, like you want to go on your own. You don't want to go as a couple. And that could bring an upset, you know, because what do you mean you don't want to go out with us? What do you mean? So I feel as if, yeah, you're really challenged. It's just like, you know, you want to still be like a couple, but I don't want you to come with me. You know, it's that kind of energy. So I don't know what you're going to do. You may not do anything. You may decide that you just won't do anything. There is an element of being lazy this week. So a lot of you may not want to do a lot of heavy work or anything of that nature. And, you know, when it comes to this relationship that you're sitting on the fence about, you know, it's like you want it to end, but yeah, and again, you don't want it to end. You know, so I feel as if, you know, when you get to that point where it's all right if they're around, it's all right if they're not around, maybe you need to look at the relationship a little bit harder, all right, Pisces? You got to make a decision. I mean, and there is this energy of having to make a decision about this person, you know, because look, if you like being with them, but then, you know, like it's the energy of when I'm with you, we're together, but when I'm not with you, I'm very single. And I think it's at that point where you've got to make a decision. Do you want to go forward with this relationship or no? Because it's not like you want to end it, but you also don't want to commit. Anyway, I feel like that's going to dominate your energy. See, they want to commit. See, they want this whole commitment. And I don't feel like you really want to be like really tied down. So it's almost somebody's ready to like set up house. And the other person is like, whoa, I don't want to set up house. I still want to have like some freedom. Anyway, I feel like this is something that will come up. You will work it out throughout the week, Pisces. Anyway, that is the energy that you will be dealing with for the week of January 31st. Anyway, if you like the reading, great. Then just take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. There's lots and lots of messages that come through. So, yeah, maybe not this reading, maybe another reading. All right, until next time, be well. Hit that like button, and I'll see you again. Bye now.